Chosen one, listen closely. Right now, the heavens are aligning in a way that will change everything for you. You've walked in silence for far too long, feeling unseen, unheard, and overlooked. Every season of waiting, every moment of feeling invisible, has been preparing you for this very hour. What was hidden is being unveiled. What was private is about to become public. The Spirit of God is moving on your behalf, and He is making your elevation undeniable. For years you may have questioned why your efforts seemed fruitless, why doors remained closed, and why your voice was drowned out by the noise around you. But hear this, your silence was never wasted. Your hidden labor, your unseen prayers, your quiet obedience. They have been recorded in the heavens, and today the divine hand moves to lift you. This is not a coincidence. This is destiny. You are rare, set apart, and chosen for purposes that extend far beyond what you can see. Others may have doubted you, mocked your progress, or dismissed your calling. But God has never overlooked you. Every whispered discouragement, every closed opportunity, every delay was part of a sacred design. The same hands that have held you through the storms are now orchestrating your public elevation. In the next few minutes, you will hear words that resonate deep within your spirit. You will see visions of your purpose unfolding. You will feel a stirring in your heart, a divine confirmation that the season of hidden blessing is ending, and a season of visible glory is beginning. Something sacred is being unveiled, and it will impact not just your life, but those around you in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Stay present. Lean into this moment. Let the Spirit speak to your heart. By the end of this word, you will understand that your time in the shadows was never in vain. You are being prepared for a revelation, a public elevation that aligns with your destiny. The universe itself has paused to make space for this breakthrough. Open your heart and receive it now. Beloved, hear this clearly. This message is not merely human insight. It is divine communication. It comes from the one who set the stars in motion, the one who has numbered every hair on your head, the one who sees your faithfulness even when no one else does. God Himself speaks to you now, declaring that your time has arrived. The elevation you have long awaited has been meticulously prepared by heaven. Every step you took in quiet perseverance has been recorded. Every act of faith, no matter how small, has been acknowledged. The Lord is not slow in His timing. He is precise. Your hidden seasons, your private prayers, and your silent devotion were never overlooked. They were necessary to position you exactly where you are meant to be. Understand that this is a sacred orchestration. What is about to happen is beyond human calculation or human control. It is a divine unveiling. Like the sun rising over a dark horizon, your life is about to shine in ways that will leave witnesses in awe. And this is not just for your benefit. This public elevation serves a greater purpose, a divine testimony of faith, perseverance, and obedience. Listen carefully. The Lord delights in lifting those who remain faithful in secrecy. He honors those who trust Him when outcomes seem delayed, those who keep their hearts aligned to His will, even when the world cannot see. Your elevation is both a reward and a signal, a declaration that God's hand is active, powerful, and intentional. You are standing at the threshold of a new season. The Spirit is awakening in you, a level of boldness, clarity, and confidence that will not be ignored. This is your moment to step fully into your calling, to walk without hesitation, and to trust that God is orchestrating your path with divine accuracy. The world may still question, doubt, or misunderstand, but heaven knows the truth, and in His perfect timing, He will make it known. Today you are being called to lift your eyes, to embrace the revelation, and to prepare for the glory that has always belonged to you. Every hidden prayer, every quiet act of faith, every tear shed in solitude, they are converging now into a public manifestation of divine favor. Now, hear the prophetic word for your life. The season of hidden elevation is ending. God is turning what was private into a public declaration of His glory. You will see doors open that were once firmly closed. Opportunities will arise that will leave others in wonder. The favor of heaven will announce itself in ways that cannot be ignored. Imagine a river that has been dammed in secret for years. The water has been quietly gathering, strengthening, and preparing for the moment it will break free. That river is your life. That long-hidden blessing, that unseen promise is about to flow with unstoppable force. You will experience a surge of revelation influence, an opportunity that makes your past struggles pale in comparison. But understand this, your elevation will not be sudden without preparation. The Spirit is calling you to recognize the significance of what is happening. Every encounter, every alignment, every seemingly ordinary moment has been strategically placed by God to position you for this breakthrough. You are entering a new realm, a higher plane where your influence will expand. Your voice will be heard, and your purpose will be undeniable. God is making your faith public. The prayers you whispered in solitude, the sacrifices you made unseen, the patience you exercised when answers seemed delayed, they are now transforming into visible testimony. Your life is becoming a living proof of divine orchestration. People who once doubted you will marvel. Those who underestimated you will witness your elevation firsthand. Yet this public manifestation is not merely for recognition. It is for the fulfillment of purpose. Your elevation will become a platform for influence, inspiration, and impact. Doors will open not only for your personal gain, but to extend heaven's light to others. The Spirit will guide your steps, ensuring that each moment aligns perfectly with your destiny. Visualize yourself standing in the center of a grand stage prepared by heaven itself. Light streams down, illuminating your path. The chains of delay, limitation, and invisibility fall away. Angels surround you, affirming your worth and calling. The world begins to recognize what God has always known: you were elevated for such a time as this. Do not underestimate the magnitude of what is unfolding. This is a moment that will mark your life, redefine your story, and set the trajectory of your destiny for years to come. Embrace it fully. Prepare your heart to receive the glory, the opportunity, and the divine favor that is your inheritance. Chosen one, now let us explore the spiritual depth behind this elevation. Your journey has been a reflection of divine timing. Every season of waiting, every silent struggle, every moment of feeling unnoticed has served a higher purpose. God is not just elevating you for earthly recognition. He is revealing the spiritual principle that those who remain faithful in secrecy will ultimately shine in glory. Think of the oak tree that grows quietly in the forest. For years it is hidden among other trees, enduring storms, drought, and the passage of time. No one notices its growth, but eventually it emerges towering above the forest, providing shade, shelter, and fruit to all who come near. Your life mirrors this pattern. The hidden season has strengthened your roots, broadened your capacity, and prepared you for the impact you are about to make. The storms you endured were not punishments, they were spiritual refinements. Just as gold is purified by fire, your character has been refined through trial. Every tear you shed, every moment of self-doubt, every test of faith has strengthened your spirit and prepared you for this moment of public elevation. The divine principle is simple. What is hidden is not wasted, what is refined is not broken, and what is tested will ultimately stand. Your elevation is also a lesson in faith and perseverance. The Lord has demonstrated that trust in Him produces results beyond human comprehension. When the world says wait, and the Spirit whispers go, the tension is not meant to confuse you, it is meant to prepare you. Your obedience in the quiet places sets the stage for your triumph. Symbolically, think of a seed planted in darkness. It is unseen, buried beneath soil, nourished by unseen forces, and yet it holds within it the potential to grow into a mighty tree. The moment it breaks through the soil into the light, its presence is undeniable. Your life is that seed. The silent elevation you've experienced is the growth beneath the surface. Today, God is bringing you into the light so that your impact is visible to all. This public elevation is not just personal, it is prophetic. It communicates a message to the world: faithfulness matters. Perseverance is honored, and God's timing is perfect. Others will witness your rise and be inspired to trust the divine process in their own lives. Your journey becomes a testimony that what God ordains cannot be blocked or delayed indefinitely. Remember, your elevation is sacred. It is a divine statement of identity, purpose, and destiny. You are being positioned not for applause alone, but to serve as a beacon of hope, a reflection of divine order, and a demonstration that heaven honors those who wait with patience and obedience. Chosen one, pay close attention to the subtle ways God confirms your elevation. His whispers are all around you. The heavens are sending signs, small yet powerful, that signal your season of public elevation is at hand. These confirmations will speak to your spirit even before the world sees the evidence. You may notice a sudden clarity in your decisions, as if obstacles that once clouded your path are now lifting. This is a divine signal God is aligning circumstances in your favor. Opportunities may appear unexpectedly, doors will open that you didn't anticipate, and connections that once seemed distant or impossible will manifest with ease. Another sign is a heightened sense of peace, even amidst chaos. While others struggle, your spirit will rest. You will feel a calm certainty that what is happening is ordained, that your elevation is unfolding exactly as it should. It is not coincidence. This inner peace is a marker of divine timing and approval. Look for the synchronicities in your life. Names, places, and moments will align in ways that feel orchestrated. People who are meant to support you will appear at just the right time. Conversations will carry hidden confirmations, and situations will unfold to reveal the hand of God guiding every step. Also, watch for moments of recognition, however small. Compliments, acknowledgments, or even the quiet validation of someone who sees your efforts can be a herald of the greater visibility to come. The Lord often starts with small confirmations to prepare the heart for larger revelations. Finally, pay attention to feelings of sudden inspiration and renewed purpose. Your vision will sharpen. Your dreams will feel alive in ways they never have before. This is the Spirit nudging you, confirming that the invisible work of God in your life is becoming visible. These signs are all around you, waiting for your awareness. The moment you recognize them, your faith will deepen. You will know without doubt that the public elevation is not merely a hope. It is a promised reality being unveiled by heaven itself. Beloved, while the path of elevation is beautiful, it is not without its hidden challenges. God's timing is perfect, but the enemy will attempt to stir fear, doubt, and distraction before your breakthrough. Recognize these as tests, not punishments. They are refining fires designed to strengthen your faith and perseverance. You may face criticism, jealousy, or misunderstanding from those around you. Some who once supported you may struggle to celebrate your rise. This is natural. Your elevation highlights the divine favor upon you, and not everyone is ready to accept it. Do not be shaken. Stand firm in the truth that God is orchestrating your path, and their responses cannot alter His plan. There may also be moments of internal struggle, uncertainty, impatience, or the temptation to return to comfort zones. These are tests of your faith and obedience. The Lord allows these moments to measure your readiness, to refine your focus, and to ensure that when the blessing manifests publicly, you are grounded in the Spirit. Spiritual attacks may intensify in subtle ways. Situations may arise that seem to block progress or challenge your confidence. Remember, the purpose of these challenges is not to destroy you, but to prepare you. Just as precious metals are purified in fire, your character is being strengthened so that your public elevation is unshakable. Stay vigilant. Recognize these hidden challenges as opportunities for growth, clarity, and empowerment. They are part of the divine blueprint, not signs of failure. Trust that God's protection surrounds you, and that every obstacle is being used to strengthen the foundation for your manifestation. Do not allow fear, doubt, or opposition to deter you. Your victory is not dependent on human validation, but on the promises of God, which are unwavering and eternal. Persevere, remain faithful, and know that the challenges you face now are temporary shadows compared to the glory that is about to be revealed. Chosen one, now hear the instructions from heaven. There are specific steps you must take to prepare for this public elevation. These are not suggestions, they are divine commands that will align your heart, mind, and spirit with the blessings that await. First, cultivate a life of continued faithfulness. Do not let previous successes or recognition distract you. The Lord desires humility and obedience, even in moments of triumph. Continue your prayers, your acts of service, and your devotion with sincerity. Your elevation is magnified when rooted in steadfast faith. Second, release fear and embrace boldness. You are stepping into a season where visibility will increase and your influence will grow. Speak with authority, act with courage, and make decisions that honor your calling. Fear has no place in the life of one who is being elevated by God. Third, maintain purity of heart and mind. Guard your thoughts, your intentions, and your relationships. Elevation brings responsibility, and the Lord is calling you to be a vessel of integrity and wisdom. What you manifest publicly must reflect the character He has been cultivating within you. Fourth, recognize the value of patience and timing. Do not rush the process. Every encounter, every opportunity, every alignment has been placed by heaven. Move with discernment. Pray for guidance before stepping into new roles, accepting partnerships, or making major decisions. Divine timing ensures that your manifestation is complete, abundant, and sustainable. Fifth, prepare to serve. Public elevation is not solely about personal gain, it is about impact. Use your influence to inspire, encourage, and uplift others. Be a channel of hope, wisdom, and empowerment. The blessings you receive are meant to ripple outward, touching lives in ways you may not yet see. Finally, trust the unseen. Your breakthrough may feel gradual, but rest assured that heaven is actively moving on your behalf. Align your actions with your faith and act as though the manifestation is already in progress. Speak life over your destiny, declare God's promises, and step confidently into every opportunity, knowing that you are guided, protected, and empowered. These steps are sacred. Follow them faithfully, and you will enter the season of public elevation with clarity, grace, and strength. Your obedience is the key that unlocks the full expression of the blessings God has prepared for you. Beloved, know this: you are not walking this path alone. Divine protection surrounds you at every step. Angels are assigned to guard your journey, and heaven itself is orchestrating circumstances to shield you from harm and distraction. You may face opposition or attempts to undermine your progress, but nothing can thwart the plan of God. Imagine a fortress with walls of light surrounding you, impervious to attacks, shields lifted in every direction. This is the spiritual reality of your protection. No force, human or spiritual, can dismantle what God has ordained. Rest in the assurance that every struggle has a purpose. Every challenge you face is being used to refine you, strengthen you, and confirm the magnitude of your calling. Your elevation is not dependent on the approval of others. It is secured by the promises of heaven. You are surrounded by favor. The eyes of heaven watch over your path. Every step you take is guided by divine wisdom. When opportunities arise, you will move with clarity and discernment. When obstacles appear, they will be turned into stepping stones for your manifestation. Allow this assurance to fill your heart with peace. Do not fear public scrutiny, unforeseen challenges, or the unknown. God's presence is your shield, His wisdom your compass, and His love your constant refuge. You are fully protected, fully empowered, and fully known by the One who has called you. Now picture the transformation awaiting you. Your life is about to shift in profound and undeniable ways. The hidden elevation becomes visible, and the impact of your faith, perseverance, and obedience is fully realized. Emotionally, you will feel a deep sense of affirmation. The struggles you endured will no longer feel burdensome. They will feel like preparation. The tears, the doubts, the silent prayers, they were all investments into the life you are now receiving. Gratitude will overflow in your heart, and joy will fill spaces that once felt empty. Spiritually, you will rise into greater alignment with your purpose. Your voice will carry authority, your influence will expand, and your presence will inspire. The divine favor that has been quietly shaping your life will now become a beacon of hope for others. People will see God at work through you, and your story will serve as a living testament of faith rewarded. Your public elevation will also bring tangible opportunities, connections, resources, and platforms that allow you to fully express your gifts and calling. Doors that were previously closed will swing open. Recognition and respect will flow naturally, not by force or striving, but as a natural consequence of heaven's orchestration. This transformation is more than external, it is internal. You will experience renewed confidence, a strengthened spirit, and a deeper understanding of your identity in God. The alignment of your soul, your purpose, and your environment creates a harmony that is both powerful and unshakable. Beloved, embrace this season fully. Walk boldly, speak with authority, and lead with love. The fulfillment of your destiny is at hand, and your public elevation is a sign that heaven's plan is complete, precise, and magnificent. Chosen one, repeat these affirmations over your life. I am elevated in God's perfect timing. My destiny is visible and undeniable. I walk in favor, protection, and divine authority. Every hidden season prepared me for glory. Feel these words resonate in your spirit. Speak them with faith. Declare them with confidence. Let them become the soundtrack of your breakthrough. And now receive this blessing. The Lord, who has orchestrated every detail of your hidden season, blesses you publicly. He opens doors no man can shut. He aligns opportunities and people to your purpose. He magnifies your influence, restores your joy, and makes your impact undeniable. Angels surround you, and heaven celebrates your rise. Your public elevation is a testimony of divine faithfulness, a sign to the world, and a fulfillment of your sacred calling. Walk boldly into this new season. Receive it fully. Step into your purpose with gratitude, hope, and unwavering faith. The time has come. You have been elevated, and now it is public. Amen.